Alright, here we go again. This time hopefully with a little less stupidity. Although if it's the Fiend, I swear I'm just gonna quit right now. Alright, first step, figuring out where the heck I am. First step, getting a fire extinguisher. Second step, figuring out where I am. Or... now... bow or... opposite of bow? Stern? Aft? Port? I always forget. Port and starboard are left and right. And I think I actually got lucky and just found the other monster. You guys get to see all three. Lucky. I'd say the Brute is probably the easiest when you don't charge right into him and... Fiend's really hard because he's just impossible to hide from. The only real hope is to just keep moving. Problem is he moves pretty good clip compared to your walking speed. I think he actually patrols faster than you. But if you start sprinting, you just leave him in the dust. Even if he was just his version of sprinting. Problem is that he can telekinetically grab you as long as he has line of sight. Doesn't matter how far you are. But it does mean he tends to get... you know, you can move to a completely different deck and expect him to not be there. Brute, he's actually pretty hard to get away from if you don't have a fire extinguisher. Yeah, I'm like 95% sure those were footsteps I was hearing just now. Which means it's not the Fiend, thankfully. What do we have here? Flare gun. Never found a flare gun before now. That hit? Just a flare gun? Well, that's disappointing. Time to go. Where are you? Alright, let's keep reading those. Hey, Brody. Don't worry if I'm not back tonight. I think I might have finally found the problem with the shower system. Probably going to pull an all-nighter below deck to try to get it fixed. Don't want you guys to go 2 days without a shower. For my own sake, if nothing else. Hardly notice the time passed down there anyway. Hopefully Alice didn't take too long running this to you, Carlson. I want you to check out the engine room, check all the connections in the castle tower. There's definitely nothing on this side. Being without power in the Pacific isn't exactly desirable, so get to it. Yes, Alice asked me why I didn't just fax this to you in a power outage. I think the fat's finally moved to his brain. This is the note that always spawns with you. I think something's gone seriously wrong. I haven't seen another pair in hours. They went back to investigate the engine, but no one's come back. There's definitely a fire. I can smell them burning. I don't want to make any noise, but banging the door. I heard Fred yelling and then just cut off. You wake up and find this. I'm making for the port side balcony to use the life raft. I'm leaving. I know you're sick, but we have to get off the ship. If you arrive in the next hour, I'll be waiting. He's not waiting. Alright, I never explained what the Hunter does. So Hunter doesn't really patrol like the Fiend or the Oh, this is the spawn room? Okay. Yeah, Hunter doesn't really patrol. Well, he does, but that's not where his strength lies. His strength? The fact that he is always around. No matter where you are, you set off an alarm, you can be there within seconds. Already been in here? Yes, many times, in fact. Alright, I need to move to a different area of the ship. Go down a deck or two, I think. Now, one major problem when you're up against the Hunter, who I still haven't actually confirmed I'm up against, come to think about it. Well, let's prove it right now. Hunter blocks off some of the cargo. Hold. Yep, XX. Really limits what you can find in the cargo hold. That should not have startled me. It also makes it super dangerous and stupid to be moving around in here. So I could accidentally set off a cache that's around a blind corner or something. Now see, I just openly said that what I'm doing is, hello, stupid, yet I continue to do it anyway. Oh yeah. Pro parkour. I always get turned around in those stupid containers. I think I'm on deck 2 near the middle of the ship. I don't like being near the middle of the ship. I'd rather be on either end. I said the hunter doesn't really patrol. He does patrol, but I already said exactly what I was about to say. That'll lead into the cargo hold, not where I want to be. Okay. I'm gonna go check out the engine room. That worked out so well last time. Nope, nothing. Ah, fusing kit. Welding kit. Let's see. Welding kit is for the submarine, where I need the welding kit, battery, sub-headlight, and a fuse. That's a bunch of stuff I'm not actually likely to find. Huh. Never thought of using this as a light source, though. The lock thing doesn't buy you much time against anything, but it makes me feel better. So, that door's getting locked. Actually, I think locked doors do slow the fiend down quite a bit, but this ain't the fiend I'm playing with, is it? course it would be once I got to the lowest level. Second launch went without incident. Again, I see no indication of the number observed. Vessel capture rate is improved. Vessel capture rate is improving. As I accumulate time at the controls, 6 specimens this time, all should be viable. I guess we can enjoy our last day in HK. Return to dock at 6 a.m. Close inspection, they are rather beautiful. Observe them for over an hour, changing color in the tank before submitting this report. To see them, the risk from exposure while they are in the tank is minimal. Allow us some face-to-face time without interference. You go away. Lighter, not helpful. Nothing. Just a glow stick. Oh, great. Dang, what is the delay on that egg timer? Well, ask a stupid question, get answered with a loud ringing noise. Wanna come open the door for me, buddy? Let me guess. It was nowhere near. Didn't see the... Wasn't close enough to hear where the alarm went off. And is going to completely ignore it and just patrol the area instead. Great. But while we wait, the last 2 nights on the O4, I felt sure I was hearing a woman's voice out there. Heard anything starboard? Thomas, haven't heard anything on starboard. Most sea spirits only live at sea, not in the dock. Probably just need to relax. It can be unsettling out on the bow alone. How about we switch tomorrow? Should not give up the chance for a 3rd expedition. Most enjoyment I could get from a 3rd day in HK is knowing that we're ahead of schedule. I will observe the specimens, including those from the 3rd night, once the Hisamaru is out to sea. Crew will have less time to note our comings and goings when they have a ship to run. Stupid giant evil monster didn't open the door for me. And he's probably gonna chew my face off as soon as I open this one. Well, this was a great use of my time coming into this engine room. Absolutely wonderful. Everything went so well. Nothing went wrong. Not everything I ever could need, ever. Got to read a whole bunch of notes at least. Yeah. Might as well check the command center while I'm here. Try this last time, after all. Well, it was worth a shot. Try. Already poked through the cargo hold without much luck. Engine room was a total bust. So... it's time to check out the command tower. That would have been bad. Have a fuse? Of course not. Oh. I could either take this down to that magnetically sealed room or the spawn, but that's a trek. Rather just get power to this part of the ship. This was a stupid idea. He doesn't show up on camera. Hello. Egg cache blocking a fire extinguisher. That's awesome. Great. Well, they despawn fast enough, so not gonna let that worry me. I think he's around. There's no reason he would be around. Haven't done anything particularly stupid lately. Seems like I'm not talking much, it's because I am listening very intently, very nervously. Oh, good. An egg timer. That worked out so well last time. Could totally go get it. Don't stop throwing gas at me, will it? Wait, have I already read this one? No, I haven't. Checked up on the serial number and you're right, it doesn't exist. However, I was able to find the sender, Mr. S. Kobayashi. I wondered why he was traveling with us. It would seem he's bought a new residence in LA and figured he could use his own boat as free transport. Guess if you want to know what's inside you can ask him. I like my job too much. You really like run-on sentences, huh, Larry? It's cool, so do I. And the hunter's not too far away. Oh, shit! Just run. 360 no scope! He's not there. Alright, well, that's fine. That's nothing to worry about. Got a big rat problem on board. Found a load of boxes ripped open, food eaten, and a mess everywhere. I think they're coming in from the vents. Must be huge, they've managed to bust the cover. That idiot Santa Claus decided to be brave and dived in to investigate on his own. Anyway, we'll need additional food supplies while we're still docked, plus the biggest bottle of poison you can find. Ocampo should have the list, and rec forms with this note. Or we can have stuffed rats at sea. Your call. Lab report. Test of Tritopsis dorni. Based compound used on 2 subjects. Preliminary results as follows. Oh, that's not good. Actually, no, that's a very good video. Do that one instead. Typically they'll only open one or two random hiding places if they think you're in the area. If they really think, they might be a bit more thorough. There's Ceratopsis dorni. Ceratopsis dorni. Ceratopsis dorni. Jellyfish? Specifically that one that's known for being immortal, I guess, as they say. Subject 1 showed increased cellular repair and growth, healing scar tissue. Compound led to increased muscle growth and strength outside predetermined parameters. Higher brain activity remained low throughout. Subject showed increase in aggression. Subject 2 showed increase in brain activity outside predetermined parameters, in addition to cellular repair. However, scar tissue remained unaffected. Additional muscle growth not detected. Showed consistent pain, indicating nerve damage, also not repaired. Recommended action, euthanization of both subjects. Subject 1's increased strength and aggression made it a danger to personnel. Subject 2's nerve damage and pain indicates additional refinement before human trials. I wasted a lot of this fire extinguisher blasting at him while he was immune because he was spawning. It might have enough for one pump. One stun. But obviously I can't test it. Really don't want to gamble my life on it. Oh yeah, you can lean, but I don't see much point to it. Oh, damn it. No! Okay, that could have gone really bad. I mean, it didn't go good, but it could have gone really, really bad. Hey Kim, there's been some issues with the power in a few areas. Doesn't seem particularly localized, but there's been a number of complaints. The doc seems pretty freaked out, might be scared of the dark or something. Also, could you check out the doors while you're on the upper deck? I've apparently been getting stuck. Would send Nagayama, but Brett vanishing has him doubling up on shift, so I'm heading down to the lower decks with him. Mills, will do what I can at port. There's also some food in the cargo hold that could go missing as well. Can also get you some fishing gear from the hold, seeing as you'll have the spare time. Fair amount of jellies around, so it might be a lot of junk fish. Also make sure that idiot doesn't get caught in the fence. The captain is already pissed at the delays, even if the big boss isn't too worried. I think him being on board is making the captain edgy, especially with people going AWOL. So having to rescue someone from the vents will make him pop. That one's your call, though. Ben, I heard her again. I was on the helipad securing the fuel hold. Came echoing out of the stern. Tried to make out what she was saying. It sounded like numbers, maybe? By the way, there's something out there. Maybe ask Wilson for his recorder once he's feeling better. Hmm. I think I already read them all. I was literally saying I don't hear him. Oh, screw it. This run is going really badly. Particularly care if I get killed at this point. Damn it! Oh! Fuck you! Come on, punk! Where you at, man? You little water in fucking... And we're out of flares. Awesome. I don't actually have a flashlight. Oh, more gas. Oh, cool, he actually opened the door this time. And I found an egg timer. Oh, that's... Okay, I found a backpack. That's actually really useful. And a radio. Not a great hiding place. Well, I don't have much hope for this anyway. Probably gonna play Monstrum a few more times. Maybe I'll eventually win. I don't think I'm gonna actually do videos for it. Yeah, if I, have a run where I'm really close to winning, I might fire up the quarter. But I think that's, barring that, this is gonna be it for this series. It's a really fun little game, really good atmosphere, really does get really tense at times. It's not too expensive. You can get it on Steam. Well, not too expensive, like I just said. And got a few games ready to come out, ready to start doing editing for the old ones. See you guys there.